Hey guys, welcome back. If you've been to the channel before, and welcome if you're new to the channel. This is Opportunity Thrift, and my name is Lillian, and today we're going to look at another craft jewelry bag. So actually, before I move the phone over, let me just give you an outside peek of the bag. This is a big bag, a heavy bag. So let's see what we're gonna find. We've had a lot of luck in the recent couple of weeks or so with these craft bags. So I'm hoping our luck continues. So if you're new to the channel, what we do is we look at Goodwill, shopgoodwill.com, mostly jewelry bags. I go shopping at various thrift stores, antique shops, and whatever else kind of, I don't know, seems like a good idea on that particular day. And we see what we can find. We see what treasures we can uncover. So this is pretty. It's made out of wood. And not really a piece of jewelry. Well, I guess it could be. I take that back. It's got the little opening on top. So it could be a pendant. It could be easily a Christmas ornament, put a little ribbon through there. So really nice. There is a little bit of wear, I think, or maybe that's on purpose like that, I'm not sure, to the paint, but I think it's still lovely. So if anybody would like this piece, that will be $2. All right. See what else we have. We have a little stretchy, no, I take that back. Not stretchy. Not stretchy at all. I'm going to put this piece in craft. If anybody wants it, I'll take it out of craft for $1, but I am putting that into craft. So let's see, is that? No, I think that's part of the paint. I don't think it's a dirty spot. Okay, let's see what the drop is on these beads. These are plastic beads. And the drop is about 13.5 inches. So they're just kind of fun bead necklace. Silver tone, the silver's in great shape. So if anybody wants this, $2. And this is a craft bag, so we might find, purely crafty pieces. And I think this is one of them. It's a beautiful piece, but it's missing a chain. Okay, I don't see any mark. It needs a little cleaning, but otherwise I think it's really a pretty piece. So if anybody wanted this, it'll be $2, but I'm putting it into craft. All right, then we have 18-inch charm holder necklace. So we're missing the necklace. We just have some of the charms. And that's it. Yeah, we're missing January, November, and December. So if anybody would like this, that'll be $2. Okay, we have a little shell choker necklace. It's pretty. The shells look to be in good condition. Roughly, excuse me, roughly a 6-inch drop. So if anybody would like this piece, $1. Oh, this is pretty. Okay, so these little links here are very worn. I would replace all the links. But the palm tree is beautiful. It's not glass, it is plastic, Cozumel. I like it. So if anybody wanted this piece, $2. It does need a little bit of love and attention, but I think it's a pretty piece. All right, let's see. What is this? That's going into craft. Now this necklace has got really pretty beads. Okay, let me try to... And then this end is like this. And this is like this. So there are some defects to this. But the beads themselves are really nice. Somebody could easily rework these beads into another necklace. I think this is plastic, but if anybody wanted this just for parts, $2. And I'm putting that into craft. All right, this is going into craft. I think that's just a hair rubber band, I think. Let's see what this is. This looks fun. Actually, this is really fun. It is, let's see, it needs some help. It needs to be reattached. So it's got the barrel clasp. I think this piece needs to be replaced. But these beads are gorgeous. I'm not sure if they're wood or paper or something like that. I like it. I like the beads. So if anybody wanted this just for the beads, that'll be $2. I'm going to put it in craft. And if you want me to take it out of craft, I will gladly do so. But right now we're building up this craft box. Okay. Let's see what we have here. Okay, so that's how that looks. I think it's pretty. It's kind of this ocean blue. Clean ocean water though. It's got little bits of gold going through some of these. Yeah. So that's just gives it a little bit more dimension. And to the short necklace, it's an 8-inch drop, not including not including the extender. So if anybody wanted this piece, $2. Then I am putting this in craft. As usual, I'm trying to pick up the stuff that's easy, that's not tangled, at least to start with. Okay, this is a Monet. I think it's probably a vintage piece. It's got little gold beads in between the white beads. The drop on this is 8 inches. So if anybody wanted this necklace, that'll be $3. That's some Monet. Then let's see what else is coming up here. A little tangled on this piece. We'll kind of put that aside for now. Let's look at this bracelet. There's quite a bit of see-through to the copper underneath, so I'm putting this in craft. If anyone wants it, it's $1. We have a piece that it's almost like a bird wing. At least that's what it reminds me of. But there is a little bit of, just a little bit of wear there. A little bit here. Yeah, a little bit there. It's a size 7, 7.5. I am putting it in craft just because it does have some condition flaws, but if anybody wanted it, $1, but it is going into craft. Okay, let's see. All right, we have another shell necklace. Let's see how these shells are holding up. That one's pretty. It's in good condition. I know this is just a shell necklace, but it is fun. And somebody would have to trim these little pieces. But I'm putting it on my larger mannequin. I think that's fun, especially if you're going somewhere on vacation, somewhere tropical. I think that would be a fun piece to wear. So if anyone wanted this piece, that'll be $3. Okay, and then we have this kind of leopard print with some green going through it in a couple of places, just a couple. It's in good shape. It sort of has this extra different, little bit different color on the inside. I like it. Okay, so this is, I would say, roughly a 7.5. If anyone wanted this piece, $3. It's heavy too, just so you know, it's a heavy piece. Okay, then we have this little fun piece. Is this? Yeah, just opens like that. It's not too big. Let's see. It's about a 6 1/4, 6.5, 6 1/4, 6.5. So $1 if anybody wanted this piece. All right, we have a natural stone stretchy bracelet. The stretch is good. It's a 6.5, pretty, without any stretch. Pretty colors, pretty fall colors. So $2 if anybody wanted that piece. I think I'm just gonna dump out the entire bag. It'll be easier to kind of pick things out. Okay, so let's see. This is really pretty. Little bit of kind of tarnish right there. And it's got the clip, so it is like a real pocket watch. Let's see, I don't know much about pocket watches. There we go. It says Japan Movement. It looks in really good shape. I don't know if this is just a wind up or if it needs a battery. The case is pretty. I think maybe even the case itself could be salvaged and then worn as a pendant. So I like it. I think it's a nice piece. $4 if anybody wants that. All right, then we have, well, it was $1 somewhere. Probably Goodwill. Let's see. Even though the Goodwill's here by me, they none of them have any jewelry anymore. I think that it all just gets shipped out to get sold online. All right, let's, oh my goodness. Let's see if we can get this tape off. It's on here really tight. So some of you who are new to the channel probably are wondering, well, why is she wearing gloves? Well, lots of reasons, mostly because it's a thrift box and you don't know what you're going to find in these boxes. I have found chewed up gum. I have found people's teeth. I have found cigarette butts. I have found just all kinds of dirty little items. So I just feel a lot more comfortable wearing gloves when I go through these boxes. And the same thing if you watch my videos where I just go thrifting, I will wear gloves because if there's used items in the store, I just 15-inch drop, I just feel better not getting my hands all dirty. So if anybody wants this piece, $2. So I hope nobody minds, but I am doing that, you know, for my own health and safety, and you know, I just feel more comfortable doing it that way. All right, what do we have here? Oh, we have, let's see if this is a pearl or a faux pearl. I still have tape on my gloves. A faux pearl. It's a choker. And then if somebody wonders, well, how can she do this with gloves on? 8-inch drop. I'm a retired dentist, so I spent my life wearing gloves and handling little delicate, tiny things, people's teeth. So it doesn't bother me to handle jewelry with gloves on. So I know it's a little different than maybe some other channels you watch, but it's my comfort level handling these items. And let's see, what do we have here? Oh, we have, I may go change gloves in a minute because this little piece of tape does annoy me. I don't know, we're missing a strand. So I'm putting that in craft. Let me go change gloves. I'll be right back. Okay, so let's see. We have a stretchy bracelet, but the stretch is not good. This will need to be redone on a new piece of elastic, restrung. So if anybody would like this piece, it does have really pretty beads. That'll be $1. And I'm going to put that in the little craft pile. Another stretchy I'm putting into craft. All right, let's see what's going to come out easily. Oh my. So these craft boxes I've been buying have yielded quite a bit of treasure. I'm putting this in craft. So far this one is more craft-like than many of the other ones. It has pretty beads. I don't like the chain. The chain is showing a lot of wear. But the beads are nice. So $1 if anybody wants it, but I am putting it in craft. Okay, this is pretty. It's a little dirty. It needs to get cleaned up. Yeah, not real pearls. Why do I have a hard time with these clasps? I keep looking to insert this. Does it just go here? No. I don't know. I don't know why. This has happened to me before. Let me get a measurement for that. I've not owned jewelry myself with that kind of clasp, so it's probably a big part of the issue. So 7.5 inches. It needs a little cleaning. They're not real pearls. $1. And I'm putting that aside, not in craft, but just in my little pile of items I think are sellable, wearable items. This is real pretty. I think these might be glass. Okay. And this is the clasp. And then including the extender, because that just happens to be how it's hooked up. It's got a 16-inch drop. That's a pretty piece. That's very pretty. Those beads are gorgeous. So if anybody would like this piece, that'll be $4. I think that's one of the nicer pieces we've had so far out of this box. Okay, then these beads are kind of unusual. They're sort of vintagey. They are, I'm not sure, ceramic, I think, plastic, combination, maybe even some wood. Just kind of different sizes, different shapes. Let's get a drop on this for you. This is an 11-inch drop. If anybody wanted this piece, it needs a little cleaning. $3 for that piece. Okay, we have a bracelet, a wooden bracelet that kind of has a yellowish varnish on it. And it's got some little tiny defects. Maybe could be cleaned off. I'd say it's about a $7.50 and I am putting that piece into craft. Okay, let's see what's next. Okay, I'm a little puzzled because that piece is like that. It broke. Okay, so we have a broken piece, but we have a lot of these beautiful turquoise, likely howlite beads. I think they're howlite. Very pretty beads. If anybody wanted this just for the beads, $3. I'm gonna put that into our craft pile. Then we have this gold bead necklace. Let me see if I could figure this one. Oh, same thing. Yeah. Yeah, it's falling apart. The beads are coming loose. That's going into craft. But again, if anybody wants that piece for the beads, that's $1. Okay, we have this brooch. This is velvet. It's a little dirty. I am putting that into craft also. $1 if anybody wants me to remove it from craft and sell it individually. Okay, this is a barrel clasp necklace. And let's get a drop for that one. It looks like a vintage piece. 7-inch drop. I think these are plastic, and this probably also plastic. So $2 if anyone wants that. A little stretchy piece I'm putting into craft. A single earring. Hopefully we find the mate. It's a little bent out of shape. So this so far is turning out to be, you know, craft box, and that's how they advertised it. For the most part, there's some nice pieces. This is a nice piece. So I'm not sure what it's made of. I think this is some kind of composite plastic alloy. The cord is in good shape except for one little spot where there's a little pull. And this kind of probably could just get trimmed. I'm not sure what function this is serving though. Just kind of sticks out there. But I do like the pendant. And the drop on this is 10 inches. So $3 for this piece. The pendant is very pretty. You may have to change the cord. This is a Disney piece, and I am not up on my Disney. The old Disney, yes. The new Disney the kids know about these days, unfortunately, no. So if anyone wants this piece, $2. And we have some more shells, but unfinished. $1 for the shells, if anybody wants that. We have a pendant. El Dorado High School. El Dorado High School. Let me get my, I had my magnet out. Let me find it. I think it got caught on something. Let me put this aside, and maybe I will find my magnet as we go through this. So craft, and oh, we got a blue bead, another blue bead, just some random beads. I'm putting that in our little craft pile. We have a little bear pin, $1, if anybody wants him. Puffy hearts. Okay, $1 if anybody wants that. Craft and craft. My craft pile is getting big. A little bit of fraying here. Carousel. A little bit dirty too, the more I look at it, so that's going into that craft pile. It's a pretty pendant. And the drop on this piece is 7.5 inches, $1. Okay, we have something that's new. We have a bracelet that's new. That's pretty. $3 if somebody wants that. That's a new piece. A stretchy bracelet. $1 if somebody wants that. Okay, let's see. This one, I've got to check and see with my magnet, but I don't see my magnet. So let's do this. It's a better test anyway. It looks a little coppery, but not a ton. So we are going to check it. No, I don't think it's sterling. Put this here. But it is a nice bracelet. Let's check this little guy as long as I have this out. Now that might be sterling. Yep. No. Oh, did you see how it ate that up? Oh, that was fun to watch. All right, so we have a little chain bracelet, toggle clasp, 6 1/4, not sterling. It does have this one tiny little charm. So if anybody wanted this, $3. Okay. This is going into craft. It's got a lot of wear, but it does have a nice shape to it. It's an 8 1/4, I would say. $1 if anybody wanted it, but I'm putting it into craft. Okay, this is nice. It looks to be in new condition. It would fit a 7 1/4 or an 8. So if anybody wanted this bracelet, that'll be $3. That's in good condition. A single earring. We have a little single earring pile there. Craft. I'm going to put this into craft. Okay, we have a bracelet. It has a lot of wear on the inside. So 8 1/4, but it's going into craft. It's nice on the outside. It's really, really worn on the inside. It's been a well-loved piece. Okay. This has wear on the heart charm. So going into craft. Then we have, let's see. A little tangled on itself. My goodness. How did it get so tangled on itself? I put it on the mannequin, but it really doesn't look good right now. It's tangled. It's pretty though. I like the shells. I like the little shells in between. It has an extender. The drop is hard to say because this is where it gets tangled on itself. Oh my. It looks horrible, guys. See, it's all tangled on itself. And then I just realized I'm glad I put it up there. It has a broken strand. Where did I just see that? There it is. It has a broken strand. So this is going to go into craft. If anyone wants it for the pieces, $2, but otherwise going into the craft bag. All right, what do we have here? MJ. Somebody's initials, I presume, or a really big Michael Jordan fan. Oh, it's got a cool clasp. And this hangs in back. And then it's just a chain, well, double chain, and then a chain and a pearl side, but not all the way down. So let me show you, put this on my mannequins. That's a little unique. I like that. A little different. So if anybody wanted this necklace, that'll be $3. Then we have, these are just plastic beads. So that's going into craft. And the beads are showing some wear. So nothing too fancy there. I've never seen a paparazzi shell piece. Well, this is a first. Brand new. Pretty colors. $2 if anybody wants that. This is going into craft. What do we have here? I think we have a tangled piece. All right. Let's see if I can untangle it. It had to go through here the first time, and now it's not. If I go the other way, I run into that. So I don't know how that got tangled. But let's look at the bracelet first. Now this leather is not in good shape. So this is really only worth it, I think, for the charms. We have a pretty, I think, horse charm or pony, mule, I don't know, charm. An eagle charm. Are these anything? Don't think so, but I've been proven wrong before. So let's see. That's the pony. Nope, not sterling. Okay, so if anybody wanted the charms, altogether $2 for the charms. And then this piece that I would have to untangle is an Avon piece. Right now I'm not going to do it. If anybody wants that Avon piece, just contact me. I will try to, I don't know. I'd have to figure out a way. Maybe here I could disconnect it somehow. $2 for the Avon piece. We have a pretty ring. Copper tone, adjustable, really bent though. Really bent. Wow. Okay, so just $1. Somebody could repurpose that. So I'm putting it into craft. And we have a tie clip. $2. Let's see. Not seeing a lot of untangled stuff right now. But let's see if I can get this untangled. Somewhat easily. Because I'm curious to see, I think they're turtles. And I love turtles. I really love all animals, except maybe snakes. I'm not a big snake fan. Oh my goodness, do I have it? Yes. Oh, 2 pieces. Okay. So it looks like this is ready for crafting, and it's brand new. Really pretty turtles. It needs a clasp to be put together, but I really like this. No, it has a clasp. So what's going on? I think it's just missing an O-ring. Yes, just missing an O-ring. So if anybody wanted this and they have an O-ring and they know how to put that together, that'll be $3. That's pretty. And then here we have an L on a chain, and the chain looks new. It's in great shape. It has about a 9-inch drop, including the extender. The L looks to be in great shape. Yeah, so this looks like a brand new piece. So $3 for the L piece. All right. A stray bead. We have, I'm going to put this into craft. It's a little dinged up and something's missing here. So that's going into craft. I think a lot of what remains may end up being kind of crafty, but let's see. Maybe not. You know, sometimes these pieces can really surprise you. All right, let's see. We do have a tangle here. Another L. Okay, I'm gonna go for something easier to untangle, at least right now. What do we have here? That's a pretty leaf. I'm seeing a pretty cross, but we're a little tangled here, so let's see what I can untangle. So I can untangle this piece, and it's in great shape. And let's see what kind of circumference we have here. What kind of drop we have here. Will this go in there? Okay, I cannot get it to go in there. It's not even lining up right. Or no, excuse me. That's where it goes. And then those don't line up to anything. So what's the drop on this? Is this a wraparound bracelet maybe? Or a very choker necklace? It's about 6.5 inches. It's brand new. $2. Oh, this is pretty. Let's see if I can get that untangled. Okay, so we're finding some, as soon as I said, oh, I think it's going to be mostly craft, I start finding pretty pieces. Like a little prettier than what we were finding before. All right. Let's see. I don't want to undo this knot because I'll never get it back to where it was. See if I can get anything else out of here. It might help the situation. Oh my. You know what, guys? I'm going to stop the camera for a minute and try to untangle this. Hey guys, so I untangled just about everything. And the craft bag has gotten bigger. And this is the bag of the items we've gone through. And then here are some pieces that I found that I really liked. So I was a little surprised. I thought I would not find much in this bag, but I did. So let's go through these pieces without me tangling everything up again. All right, let's start with this bracelet. There is a little bit of wear to the clasp. It needs a little bit of a cleaning. So it does need a little bit of love and attention. I would say it's a 7.5. But overall, I think, you know, if nothing else, you know, you can replace some of the clasps here. The rest of it, once it gets cleaned, will be really nice. So $2 if anybody wants that piece. Then I found this piece, and it's a fashion piece, nothing really fancy, but it's in good shape. It has a, let's see, it has a 10-inch drop. The beads are nice, they're fun. So $1 if anybody wants that piece. It's in good shape. They're plastic beads. I don't feel right charging more than that. Then we have this leaf. It is some kind of plastic composite-like material on a cord, but again, this is in nice shape. And there's still a little knot there. And I think the cord is probably washable if you wanted to do that. So if anybody wanted this piece, that will be $2. Okay, then we found this armadillo, which is really kind of unusual. Now, let me see here. How does this work? So the armadillo, okay, this is off to the side, so I'm not so sure about that. I think it needs to get tied up here, because then the armadillo and then the tassel. I really think the armadillo is the highlight of this. So if anybody wanted this piece, $2. Okay, then I found this fish. I think it's a fish. It's ceramic. It needs to get cleaned up a little bit. It's just on a cord, nothing fancy. You could replace it with whatever you like. $2 if you want that ceramic fish. Then I like the pendant on this. So I thought that was a pretty green, kind of an olive green. And of course, now we're stuck. Now we're stuck. And it comes on this kind of faux leather olive green cord. So $2 if anybody wants that. I liked the color of that pendant. This is a bracelet in good shape. It says John 14:6. So $1 if anybody wants that. I'm putting this in craft because it's kind of broken, but I just sort of wanted people to see it, that's one of the craft items. This is just, again, it's got wood beads, it's got plastic beads. The beads get smaller as you go in back. I mean, nothing tremendously fancy, but I still thought, okay, that's not a bad piece, even if for the beads alone. So just $1 for this piece, if anyone wants it. Now, let's see. I loved this pendant. I thought that was really pretty, and this is on purpose. That is soldered. It is not broken. I just thought these flowers were really nice. And it's on a cord chain. The cord's actually in good shape. I thought this was unique, very pretty. Even the back has a beautiful pattern to it. So if anybody wants this, $4. That I thought was nice. These are just some craft pieces that are going to go into craft. This is just a faux choker, faux pearl necklace. The little extender has wear to it, so $1 for that. Then, let's see, kind of saving the best pieces for last. I thought this had pretty beads, nice colors. Again, nothing too fancy, but really pretty colors, nice beads. $1 if anybody wants that. And let's see, this one, it's got a tiny bit, oh, maybe not. Maybe it was just the way the light was on it. So just a little fun gold chain necklace. Now back here, yeah, this was broken. So just $1. It's going into craft because it's broken. All right, and then here we have, and I found my, that's magnetic, found my magnet, bracelet. It's in good shape. It's like it's brand new. So I would say a 7 3/4, $2 if anybody would like that piece. Let's see, which should we look at next? Okay, so we got a little tag here. I'm not going to mess with the Oh, this is broken too. All right. So another broken piece. If anybody wants the beads, $2. I'm going to put that into craft. This one I'm putting into craft. This one is in good shape. It's big though. It's about a 9-inch. It just went through. And it's in good shape. So $2 if anybody wants that. What do we have here? Now this one is still a little tangled. I was hoping I could just pick it up and it would be fine. But it's not doing it. I don't think it'll take much to untangle it. Or did I just get it? I think I just got it. Yes. Okay. So that's this one. These little wiry cords are a little bent. And there is a little bit of wear, or it might just be part of the design now that I look at it. I think it's meant to have kind of that little bit of a worn look. So if anybody wants this, $2. Okay, now this one has really pretty beads, but let me see, does that belong to this? No. Okay. Is this one broken? Or is this okay? This is okay. Oh, I guess that's a little strange, the way that extender is just that extra piece. So we'll kind of ignore the extender. Trying to do this looking through the camera viewer. All right, I did think this one had really pretty beads also. So if anybody wants this piece, $2. Okay, now what do we have? Okay, so this piece does have some wear, but it had some cute charms. So it had this little lizard, it had a steamboat, and it says die. So $1 for this piece. It's about a 6 3/4. So again, the chain's not much, but I think these two charms are still kind of nice. Now, this is a tangled mess that I am not untangling, but I did want to test this little cross because I just thought it kind of looked like it could be sterling. I don't think it is. It's coppery. All right, so I wanted to check that. And then I wanted to check, I thought there was, yes, I wanted to check this little guy. So when pigs fly, right? So I thought that was funny. Okay, that's not coppery. But it's not sterling. Okay. So anyway, just a charm that I think is a nice charm. It's attached to all this, but I can detach it for you. If anybody wants that charm, that's $1. Otherwise, that's going into craft. Then just a pretty little seed bead, charm, long necklace. This can easily be doubled up. So $2 if anybody wants that one. Okay, I am working up to some nicer ones. Again, just a little seed bead necklace. Real pretty, olive green. That's $2. I thought that was pretty. Then, okay, again, this I think has its value in its beads, and it needs to be cleaned up. It's really dusty, but the beads are really pretty. I don't know if this cord could wash up. Maybe it could. Maybe the whole thing could wash up and look nice. But $2 if anybody wants that. I am putting it in craft. And then we have this long piece. It looks brand new across. So $2 if anybody wants that. I think it's probably a choker. You know, I'm not sure how this is worn, or if it's like a bracelet that you keep wrapping around. But $1 for that. Again, the beads are really pretty. This one I'm putting in craft. This is like that other one, so $1. Okay, then we have, all right, this is, let's see if there was this is a Claire's. And it says friends. Forever, but forever's broken, so I don't know. I'm putting that one in craft too. This one I think is craft worthy, though it's nice. If anybody wanted it, $1. A single earring that's gonna go into craft. $1 if anybody wants it. And then we have this piece. I'm not certain, but I'm thinking it's like a dream catcher. This cord is not in the best shape, but I like the dream catcher. $2 for that. Single earring going into craft. This one I am putting into craft too, because the chain has a lot of wear, but I just want you to see the beads. I thought the beads were nice. Okay, then we have another, we looked at this one, didn't we? Yes, we did. I think we did. Okay, that was in there. Now, okay, so we have this little belt buckle, and it does say something. And I can make this out as being China. And I think this is brass. Okay, so if anybody wants the little belt buckle, $2. And this is craft. Single earring. I wanted to check this out just to see. I don't think it's anything No. All right, so single earring going into craft. We have a pretty meditation kind of yoga charm, and I did want to test this. Oops, that's okay. Yeah, okay, so that's not sterling, but if anybody wanted this charm, that would be $2. Then we have this piece that's on a corded chain that I think I would replace. It's got some wear to it, but I liked the charms: faith, love, and hope. So if anybody wanted this just for the charms, $1. Then we have this piece, which I thought was gorgeous. This is enamel, moonstone, very, very pretty. Again, it's on a corded chain. I would myself probably replace that. Let me just see how this scratches up. Kind of silvery. Let's see, that would be a surprise because it's not marked. No, I don't think it's, I don't think it's sterling, but I think it's a gorgeous, gorgeous piece. So if anybody wanted this pendant, and I mean, I would throw in the cord, but if anybody wanted the pendant, $4. Then equally amazing, maybe even more so, because these beads are fabulous. These beads are glass, but I love the little glitteriness to them. It almost looks like a starlit sky. And I love the orange accents on the other beads. It's got a lot of weight to it. And I wanted to test that cross. So I have a suspicion it might be sterling. Yep. Okay, so the cross is sterling. It had a mark. Where did I see that? I thought I saw a little mark. Maybe, oh, see down here, just, I thought maybe it was a mark that wore off. So sterling cross, gorgeous beaded chain. I love this piece. It has a drop of about 7 inches. So if anybody wanted this piece, $12. $12 for that piece. This is just, I don't know, going into craft. Now, these pieces were once a set. I mean, are a set. But we have a warped earring. This has been re-glued, I think. It's some glue that never got wiped off. This piece doesn't even have the earring parts. Excuse me. But the pendant is kind of okay. And this is a little off center. This might have been re-glued. So not the best. I wanted to test it though. I just wanted to make sure that it wasn't sterling. Nope, I don't think so. Okay, So these pieces are then also going into craft. I did want to test them. Oh, I have another little pile here. Okay. Then these pieces, I don't see that they belong to anything, but they're not magnetic. So I wanted to check these out. I'm going to do 3 spots. I think they belong to the same piece. Okay. So I wanted to test 10 carat. So it's not being eaten away at 10 carat. Then I wanted to test 14 carat. Not being eaten away. Wow. Could that really be gold? And 18 karat dissolves it. So it looks like this is just some scrap 14 karat gold. Wow. I did not really, I was thinking maybe 10 karat or nothing. Too bad I don't have the whole chain. Okay. So we have that. That's a great find. That's just nice scrap gold to have. So 18 dissolved, 14 and 10 did not. Maybe a tiny bit of 14 did. So I don't know. Maybe it's 12 karat or something. I thought this was a really pretty cross. So actually I thought that was just gorgeous. So if anybody wanted this cross, the cord is seen better days, but the cross is real pretty. $3 for that cross. So put that aside. Now this little piece, the beads have had it. The beads are really garbage worthy, but the clasp, I actually tested the clasp. I didn't test anything else, but I did test this clasp because I wanted to throw it away. But then I thought, well, maybe the clasp is sterling. So here, let me go here. Okay, so that's that part of the clasp. This part I didn't test, because I think what I'll do is I'll cut off the clasp. Okay, so this was the ornate part, and then this was the part that you insert. Yeah, so that's sterling. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna keep the sterling, and I am gonna throw away these beads because they're just falling apart. Okay. So we found a sterling cross. We found some, I think, 14 karat gold. We found a sterling clasp. And then, we're not done. Let me go back to this piece. This was magnetic, I think. Yeah. So I'm gonna just put this in craft. And then there were all these beads also. Now some of them, like this, is kind of Mardi Gras type bead. I'll put that in craft. This is, yeah, that's plastic beads. More craft. The red one is plastic beads. More craft. So is the pink one, plastic beads. Craft. Now this one is nicer. These are like, it's a little hard to tell because I think the cord is, well, no, the cord is blue. So I'm not sure about that. They kind of feel like they could be glass. So if anybody wanted this, $2. Those feel like they feel nicer than the others. So does this one. And I'm not sure what these beads are. They feel like they're natural stone. So $2 if anyone wants that. Okay, and then this one, oops. This one, I'm not sure what this is. Kind of cool. Not as heavy as some of the others. So $1. I'm putting in craft, but in case anybody wants it, $1. This is another one of those like we had earlier. $1 going into craft. These might be stone, some kind of polished stone. There's 2 of them. So $2 for each one of these if anyone wants them. And then this is just black beads. I'm putting that one in craft. Okay. And then the other pieces I really liked. I was surprised by how nice this one is. And this is a gorgeous bead. It does need to be cleaned up, but just a gorgeous bead. And then in the back, you have this type of clasp and beads. So I just thought that was really, really pretty. One of the prettier pieces in the box. I know we had sterling and that, but I think this, it ranks up there just on beauty alone. So if anybody wanted this piece, $5. Then, equally amazing, I think, is this other seed bead piece. And this piece needs to be tied, but it's really long, as you can see. And the way it was in the craft box is this was tied into a knot. And then in the back, this is what they've done to keep all these together. So I thought this was just a gorgeous piece. A lot of work went into this piece. A lot of beads went into this piece. The beads are really nice. So $5 if anybody wants this piece. And then I also really liked this piece. I liked the colors. I liked the beads. I thought it was really, really pretty. So $5 for that piece. So we had some nice pieces in this box. Before I untangled it, I thought, gosh, I just don't know. This looks like an all craft box, and we did have a lot of craft. But at the end of the day, we also had some sterling, maybe some gold. I almost can't believe it, but I think that's gold. And then 3 really pretty beaded necklaces. So if you guys enjoyed this and you want to see more videos like it, please like this video and subscribe to the channel. Oh, one other thing. If anybody wants the craft bag, that'll be $30 plus shipping. Any of the other pieces, if you want to buy a piece, please email me at opportunitythrift@gmail.com. Give me the date of the video, a timestamp for the item, and a brief description of the item. And then we'll take it from there. So again, if you like this video, please give me a like, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you soon. Thank you.